With South Ribble Netball Club after round 4 of the E&G Under-14s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Okay, so let's start at the first game. Give some feedback on that performance against Ellesmere Port.
Well, we're missing half of our team, so it's quite hard, especially if it's early in the morning, so
Yeah.
we're still half asleep. But we challenged ourselves to do as best as we could. It's probably not one of the best performances we've done, but we're always working on our team, and we've got half people who are still developing netball skills.
The first quarter was just, it was one of those I'm a half asleep type of performances. But you did, after the first quarter, you could think, oh, what's the score going to be? But you did slow them down slowly but surely throughout each quarter. What was it you needed to get in control of to stop that kind of wave of goals constantly going in?
Just basics and passing, getting clear passes to people and using the correct ones.
What position do you play?
Goal defence and centre.
So what were they doing really well within that game? Which you were thinking, what were you struggling with?
They're really fast, like always passing one to another. They can move around a lot and just very agile.
Was it, the speed of play did it take a bit of time to get used to that speed of play?
Because sometimes we try to speed up to play their game, but we need to just settle down and play our game.
Yeah, just probably take your time a little bit more, not rush your passes and stuff like that. So it was always going to be a tough challenge against a team like Ellesmere Port. So I don't think it says too much about your team in particular, because there's a lot of teams that suffer defeats to Ellesmere Port like that. But against Wyre, I thought the performance improved massively. What was spoken about going into that game to help and improve that performance?
I think if we just slowed it down and sorted our passes out and played our own game.
Yeah, and same for you. It seemed like you was more in control of your decision making and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Were you pleased with that performance against Wyre?
Yeah, because we played them previously, and the scores were close, but not.
Was it as close as that in previously?
One game, I think they were marked 7 or something
Yeah.
like that. But considering we don't have half our team.
Yeah. So you're still in the relegation zone. You've got one game to go now. Depending on what happens with DNA, so in an ideal world, you want him to lose now, because if you do, it goes down to the last game of the season between you and DNA to see who stays in the league. Is that a challenge you would welcome, and is that a game you feel you can win?
Yeah. Well, when we played them quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But we trained.
What have the scores been last time you played them?
It was in the tournament. It wasn't a big game.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there. I turned up halfway through the match. But
Dedication.
I had football before.
Yeah.
So I'm not
So-
really sure.
So if it comes down to that last game of the season, you feel you're capable of staying in this league and beating DNA?
Yeah.
Cool. So, all in all, are you happy, all in all, with today's performances?
Yeah.
If you could improve one thing from today to take into the next game, what would it be?
Just believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, because sometimes if you play the top teams, it's hard. You've got to be mentally ready for the challenge, haven't you? So, well done today, and we'll see you on April the 23rd. Well done, South Ribble.